Watch this video.
You need to understand that sex is the goal. It will always be the goal. It will never not be the goal. Sex is a life goal for men in general. So men will put a lot of effort into having sex with you. And then when they have sex with you, then they decide whether they actually like you or not. I feel like a lot of women think that a man has to like you in order to want to have sex with you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And this is why you'll see more often than not a lot of women talking about situations in which like they were dating a guy and then she finally had sex with him and then he ghosted her. It's because he achieved his goal and he realized he doesn't like you and now he can leave. It's really sad. Like when you first have these realizations, you're like, damn, this is sad. Damn, this is fucked. And eventually you're like, well, not much you can do about it. That's how they operate. So if you want to date them, you need to understand that. Sex is the goal. Sex is the goal. Sex is the goal. If you want to see if a man really likes you, and I've done this many times before, tell him like very early on that you are like waiting till marriage. You might not actually be waiting till marriage, but just see how he reacts. Usually the light will drain from their faces because you basically just took the goalpost off the field. Why am I here? Why am I playing? You'll see that look in his eye of like, waiting to what? So yeah, if you've ever been in a situation with a man where like you fucked him and then he randomly disappeared, it's probably because he achieved his goal and then he was like, I don't like her. That's what they call it, post-nut clarity. They don't have mental clarity until they achieve that goal. Before they fuck you, they are dead set on fucking you. They're not looking at anything else. They're not thinking about anything else, including whether or not they actually like you. They're not focusing on anything besides that goal. And then when they achieve it, then they can see other things. But until they get that thing that they want, can't see shit.
You know how people will tell women to leave something to the imagination, and what they mean is like, don't dress too slutty. You should leave something covered for men to fantasize about. The thing I find interesting about this phrase is that it states explicitly that men are going to sexualize you anyway, whether you welcome it or not. They're quite literally telling you to dress modestly so that men can imagine you naked, leave something to the imagination. The phrase isn't asking that women not be sexualized. It's saying that you're going to be sexualized, but it should happen without your consent. Not that dressing a certain way is consenting to sexualization, but you get what I mean. And this is actually a larger theme of sexual politics under patriarchy. Sluts are hated not because they're having sex, but because they are consenting to and enthusiastically enjoying sex. Men want sex from women, but they do not want sexually liberated women, which seems counterintuitive until you realize that men want to have to coerce and convince and push women into sex. They want for you not to want it, but then to give it to him anyway. That's why women who enthusiastically want sex are called easy. And this all sounds rapey because it is rapey. We live in a rape culture where women are told to cover up so that men can fantasize about our bodies, where women are shamed more for having consensual sex than men are for raping women. The sentiment of leave something to the imagination might sound kind of innocent and well-meaning, but it really does acknowledge kind of a sinister dynamic. What if we stopped shaming women for wearing revealing clothing or enjoying sex and started shaming men for being creepy sex pests? Just a thought.
One of the things that I realised through dating men is that a lot of them literally just want you as a trophy, as like something to look good on their arm, and that's it. My personality is, well, I think it's lit. I think I'm weird, so I need you to know all about me if we're really trying to be serious. So I'm trying not to get licked down by a truck. But don't get it twisted. Some of these guys literally just want you for the way you look, and that is it. They do not care about what's up in here, what your visions are, what your goals are. They're not really interested in trying to work towards your goals. They will nod their head and act like they're interested. But girl, I'm telling you, they're just trying to pipe, and that is it. Because they don't remember nothing about your personality or repeating stuff to them. So just be very careful, because a lot of men literally just want you as a trophy, just someone to look good beside them, someone they can boast to the boys about, while feeding you stories and not really trying to be serious with you. So just be so careful.
The goal of every man you meet is to take your pants. The goal of every man is to get inside of your pants. The goal of every man is not to look for a good heart. They don't need a good heart. They are not looking for a woman with a good heart, a kind heart, whatnot. As soon as they meet you, they use their eyes to undress you. That is the goal of every man. They look forward to taking your pants. Stop being deluded. Stop being deluded. Oh, he's so in love with me, likes me a lot. No, he wants to take your pants. And that's why most times when after taking your pants, you now start hearing, oh, as soon as we had something, he stopped taking my calls because he just wanted to have your pants. Know this and know peace. After taking away your pants, they cannot decide if they want to have a relationship with you. They cannot choose and say, oh, I think she's a good person. They don't give a damn from the beginning. They don't give a damn. They don't give a flying F. They just want to get in your pants. That's it. That's all. So stop being deluded. Okay? Stop being deluded. Y'all have a good day.
Bro, I'm telling you, they don't care. They don't care. I know men personally who have waited 3-4 years to fuck one girl, and they did, and they dipped right after. It doesn't matter. The longer, girl, it does not matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to start this video by saying this, and there are a lot of people who are going to come for me in the comment section, but I don't care. If a man sexualizes you, make sure you monetize him. I'm saying it again. If a man sexualizes you, make sure you monetize him. This is what every woman needs to know. When a man sees you, he's not thinking about getting married to you, having babies. No, he's definitely thinking about the process of having babies, but he's not thinking of wifing you, staying committed to you, or making you his girlfriend. No, the goal for men in every woman's life is sex.
Ladies, you have to understand that if you don't know your worth and you get with a man that realizes that you don't know your worth, he's going to take advantage of you. He's going to realize that you don't know how powerful you are, and he's going to use that to his advantage. You never want to settle for a man that doesn't value you. You don't want to settle for a man that doesn't know your worth. And do things that you enjoy. Take yourself out on a date. Experience new things without a man. That way you won't be impressed by the bare minimum.
Ladies, stop giving free access to men who don't value you. If any guy is enjoying you for free, you're doing it wrong. I know you all are going to come for me, but do I care? No. Once they sexualize it, monetize it. Because let me tell you something. The moment somebody decides to turn you into an object, you better turn that object into income. Some of these people think they have the right to see you as a fantasy. They will never respect your mind. They'll only chase your body. Do not ever let anybody cheapen you, because the same people sexualizing you will be the ones calling you names. Some men will dehumanize you, turn you into a daydream, but the moment you take control of the narrative, they start calling you a gold digger. Excuse me? You open the shop and I'm just putting price tag. Stop letting people feel entitled to your body, your beauty, your presence. If they want access, let them pay the fee. If they want more, let them pay more. Respect follows value, and people only value what costs them something. I'm not saying sleep with anybody. No, I'm saying own your image, monetize your confidence, profit from your glow. Turn the obsession into opportunity, because guess what? When a woman uses her beauty for empowerment, they cry. But when they use your beauty for entertainment, they clap. Not anymore. So hear me clearly. If you want to sexualize me, then prepare to monetize me. If you want fantasy, bring funding. My body is not your playground. It is premium property. Next time someone tries to reduce you to something physical, don't argue. Don't fight. Just send them the rate card. Simple. I'm still your girl, Wendy, and I'm the voice that reminds you to choose softness without losing power. If this touched you, don't just scroll. Follow me so you don't miss the next truth your heart has been waiting to hear.
And another thing, I don't like having sex. For one, because men act like it's something that they do to you rather than something that you both agreed to do, to something that you want to do because you're a woman and you're grown. No, they act like it's something that they've done to you. Oh, I cracked you already. I don't care about you. Oh, I did her already. She's nothing. But my thing is, what does that say about you if you have sex with somebody and then their value just immediately goes down after you have sex with them? What does that say about you? And another thing, I've never had an orgasm. I don't feel it. It's boring. It's not cool. I don't like it. I don't even think I'm sexually attracted to anybody for real. Like I can't talk to somebody more than like 2 weeks because I just get disgusted and just get bored, and it's just like, and then men, they just only want to talk to you for sex. Like they don't be having anything to offer other than that.
I posted a video of how someone who is married tends to ask me out and wanted me to just, be his girlfriend. You're not going to marry me. We'll just be dating for dating's sake. And then I decided to ask him to give me $65,000. This is not even USD. This is Canadian dollars. And you guys are after my life. Like, what did I do? What did I do? I did nothing wrong. Since you're not comfortable with your wife, you feel like you still need something else that your wife cannot give to you. Please, if you sexualize me as a man, I will monetize you, and that's on period. Okay? I will monetize you, that's on period. How can you be broke at the same time you're a married man? You're looking for... Please, you guys are not my target market. I be where run, so you people should leave me alone, I beg. You guys should leave me, I don't care.
I have no skin in the game in the dating world. I don't desire a man. I don't want his attention. I don't want his approval. I don't want to be chosen. And at this point, I don't even care about his money because I know that that stuff does not come free. So when young women specifically are looking for a provider, as they call it, you don't understand what you might have to do for that money. Maybe you do, but it's not glamorous like you think. I know because I've been there. When you're looking for a provider, it's also very essential that you like to be around the person, not just simply for the money. You have to understand what you're simply doing is essentially sex work, wrapped up in a prettier package. Men know that relationships are transactional. It's women that get offended when you say this, because women will say, oh, I love him. Well, he most likely doesn't love you, and he's not showing you in any type of way that he does necessarily. You think that you love him, therefore it's not basically prostitution. It still is in most cases. That's why when men meet you, they show their money. They show where they work. They show what they can do for you. They overplay what they can do for you. I can do this for you. I can do this for you. And they can't usually deliver. But they realize that that's the way to get women. That's the way to keep women interested. Relationships with men are purely transactional. You have to ask yourself, is it worth the investment? Are you getting any investment returned onto you for all that you're investing into him? Because usually in most relationships, it's purely money. And with most men these days, it's not even great money because of the way the economy is. Relationships are transactions and they are investments. You need to analyze what you are getting in return for that investment.
Feel bad asking for money? Do you think men feel bad asking for sex? I don't think you should feel bad at all. Men are supposed to give you money. You know why? Because they're trying to impress you, and what impresses you is money, right? So there you go. They should want to take you shopping, take you on a nice date, give you a little spending money, pay some of them bills. Okay, if they can't improve your life, why are they there? Why are they there? If they can't improve your life, why are they there? Okay, if you have to spend money to go meet them on a date you got to pay for or pay half of, why are you there? If they're going to take the romance, like someone said earlier, out of dating by asking you to go half, what are you there for? You can romance yourself and stay home or order takeout. So why are they there if they're not there to impress? Okay, if they're not there to impress you, then you're trying to impress them. You said y'all all busted too? Yeah, that's what all Dusty say when they can't afford women. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Every time a man brings up sexual anything, I start bringing up money because now we're both uncomfortable. Why are you even speaking to me about this? Like, do you even know my last name? It's really sad, the world that we live in today, because men are constantly yapping about, oh, women don't cook no more. They don't cook for us anymore. Women are not women anymore. Men are not manly anymore. When was the last time you built something? When was the last time? I'm just asking for a friend, because I don't see y'all do nothing with y'all hands no more. I don't see y'all do nothing with your strength no more.
Houses is so expensive, this, that, and the third. Y'all ever thought of just building your own? Buy some land, build your own? No?
If men see you as a form of entertainment, you also need to see them as a form of something. Let me explain. See, a lot of you seem to see men as like the end all be all, you know? It's like you spent your whole life aspiring to be somebody's partner, as if you've been put on this earth just to be with a man. Think about it. Think about how ridiculous and outrageous that is. There's so many great things that you can do in life as a woman than just be somebody's girlfriend or somebody's wife. That's where you're going wrong. You see men as your everything, and men don't see you as their everything. They just see you as like a form of entertainment for them, as like a tool that they use to distract themselves from their own lives, to distract themselves from their own thoughts. You're just used to fill the silence in their life. That's it. That's why they're constantly trying to find little slots to pop you into. That's why they're constantly assessing high risk versus low risk. Because they don't actually care about you as a person. They're not there to connect with you. It's just about them and what they want and what you can do for them. So you need to start seeing men as a form of something. Maybe an ATM machine, I don't know, as a money tool.
If a man sexualizes you, monetize him. Yes, I've said it. If a man sexualizes you, make sure you monetize him. I don't care what anybody has to say, because a lot of people will say that is gold digging behavior. No. A lot of women have been played, they have been used, they have been manipulated into thinking that not expecting certain things from a man financially, or not demanding certain things from a man financially, makes them a wife material, makes them a good girl, them a perfect girlfriend, and that is wrong doctrine. This is how men have been playing women over the years, giving women the bare minimum with nothing. And they are able to get husband benefits while giving women the bare minimum for a girlfriend title. Do you guys know this? This is how men have manipulated women into relationships where these women are getting used, giving these women the bare minimum with a girlfriend title and getting husband benefits while giving these women a girlfriend title. Do you know there are men who are being treated like husbands, but they don't do anything for these women? She's a chef, she's a nanny, a therapist, a free sex worker, a free baby making machine for just a girlfriend title or for just a baby mama title. Let's not even talk about titles. The goal of a man is to sleep with you. That's the first thing you need to know. The goal of a man is to sleep with you. When he sees you, the first thing he's thinking about is, how can I sleep with her? That is why you need to be difficult. That is why you need to protect yourself, because they will say and do anything to get in between your legs. And the women who are not smart, the women who are not smart enough will fall for it. Stop allowing these men to manipulate you into fake relationships and sleep with you and use you. Stop allowing these men make you a baby mama and abandon you. Because the truth about it is, a man doesn't understand the effects. At the end of the day, he doesn't care. He doesn't understand the pain of wasting your time. And he doesn't understand the pain of carrying a child for 9 months, sacrificing your life, your body, your goals. That is a whole year. Every time a man sexualizes you, monetize him. If a man starts asking you for sex, ask him for money, make the conversation uncomfortable, and let him know that if he wants to sexualize you, you will monetize him. This is the easiest way to get rid of the men who do not have good intentions for you. The easiest way to know if a man wants to use you, ask him for money. Ask him for a huge sum of money. Make sure that you do this. A lot of them will run. That is the best strategy to get rid of the men, the F-boys, the players, the men who want to take advantage of you. Ask them for a huge sum of money and they are going to run. The truth about it is, every woman watching this video, I want you to have this at the back of your mind. A man's goal is sex, and the strategy in which he's going to use to sleep with you, you need to watch your back. Because they will come in with love bombing, lies, manipulation, games. Some of these men will be totally different people in the beginning, and then the minute they have gotten what they wanted, they switch up. That is the reason why they switch up after sex, because that is what they wanted from the beginning. A lot of girls will cry, oh, immediately after I slept with him, he left me. Can you believe this guy that has been chasing me for years? He abandoned me when I slept with him. Because that is what he wanted. Men are very patient when it concerns sleeping with a woman. A man can chase you down for 10 years just to hit it and quit it. There are some of these men who are devoted like that. They will do it to deliberately humble you. Some of them will want to punish you because you rejected them. You made them wait for too long. Do you guys know this? I've heard a lot of men say this. If a woman rejects him and later on accepts to be with him, he's going to use her and dump her. I've heard men say this. Some of them have even said if he goes out of his way to chase a girl down and she ends up taking long to accept being his girlfriend or being in a relationship with him, he's going to just sleep with her and dip. So even keeping a guy waiting before dating him or being in a relationship with him is risky, because this guy could just be waiting for you to give in so that he punish you for making him wait. There are a lot of men who do this. You need to be careful. Men have petty reasons why they want to punish you. They have petty reasons why they want to hurt you. Why did I ask you out and you didn't accept? Why did I text you and you didn't reply? A lot of men will punish you because they texted you and you didn't reply. Can you guys believe this? Men know that the easiest way to get in between your legs is to fake their personality, and they have been doing it. It is the oldest trick in their playbook. They come pretending to be the perfect gentleman. In the beginning, he's giving you love, care, attention, buying you flowers, flying you out of the country, taking you places, just doing things to make you fall in love with him. Now you're going to end up falling in love with this character rather than the real person who is behind the mask. And then before you know it, since you have this idea that your boyfriend is loving, kind, caring, amazing, after you've gotten in this relationship with him, you guys have been together for a while, you're even sleeping together, now he starts changing. He's not actually changing. It is the true personality that is beginning to reveal because he has gotten what he wanted. A man doesn't care. He can take 3 months, 6 months, 1 year and waste your time just to sleep with you. He doesn't care. He can fake that relationship, fake that personality. He can spend money just to get his goal, which is what? Your kitty card. Some of these men will not even only fake their personality. Some of them will SA you. Some of them will rape you. Maybe this guy likes you, he wants to date you, you don't want to date him. He's looking for the slightest opportunity where he can SA you. He invites you over to his apartment, you go over to his apartment innocently, he takes advantage of you. Let's even talk about the ones who will say, let me take you out on a vacation, let me take you to this beautiful resort, let me take you to this place. The ones who want to take you places, right? You accept to go on this vacation, on this staycation, on whatever, on this date. And lo and behold, he lays your drink, he drugs you, he takes advantage of you. This is what men have been doing to women. You all need to be very careful. If they decide to still take advantage of you, they can still do it. The reason I'm saying this is because I want to create awareness. There are so many things that happen in this world and people don't come out to talk about it. They don't come out to advise young women. And there are a lot of women who go through this in real life and they are dying in silence. They cannot say it. That is what they went through. They trusted someone and the person took advantage of them. The person slept with them when they didn't want to do it, when they were drunk. There are so many men who fell in love by default. Do you know why I say by default? Because they didn't come for a relationship. They came to steal. They came to deceive you, sleep with you, and run. But lo and behold, he fell in love with you along the line. He fell in love with your character, your personality, other aspects about you. He fell in love with that and he didn't want to let you go. Men have objectified women, sexualized women, and every day women are being pick-me's, begging for breadcrumbs from these men. You're begging for crumbs from a man who doesn't even mean well for you. He wants to just sleep with you. That is it. That is the reason why a lot of men, they have a budget. They have put you on a budget because they believe that they can spend chicken change on you and sleep with you. Some of them even believe that they can sleep with you for free. And that is the reason why they get upset when they cannot manipulate you. That is the reason why they don't like women who they cannot manipulate and get sex out of. When a man meets a girl that he cannot manipulate, fool, deceive, or coerce into sleeping with him, what happens? He labels her difficult. He labels her a bitch. Men want to sleep with you, but they don't want you to consent. That is why they don't like hoes, because hoes do it willingly. They only find pleasure from it when they are able to manipulate you, coerce you, and get it out of you. They want you to give it to them against your will. They want to feel like they were able to make you sleep with them against your will. That is what feeds their ego. I was able to coerce her and sleep with her. I was able to manipulate her and sleep with her. You have sex with a man all in the name of we are in a relationship, and he calls you cheap, easy, and desperate because he didn't put in any effort. You're his girlfriend. You slept with him for a title, for a girlfriend title. And a woman who slept with him for money, he's still going to call her a shower, prostitute, hookup girl. So whether you sleep with a man for free or you sleep with a man for money, they will still insult you, they will still drag you. So what is the best thing? Stay celibate. Stop sleeping with these men. Stop giving yourselves to these men because at the end of the day, they don't even deserve it. You sleep with a man in the name of relationship. You're cheap, easy, and desperate. You sleep with a man and you take money. You're a hoe. You're an ashawo. So at the end of the day, you cannot win. Sleeping with a man, you're still going to get insulted and dragged from it. So better don't sleep with them. And if you want to sleep with a man, make sure it's your husband. Make sure that this man has done the needful. Make sure that he is deserving of it. And this is the predatory nature in men we've been talking about. The fact that they don't want you to consent. There was this lady who came on the internet and said she doesn't like sex because it no longer feels like two people connecting or bonding or just making love with each other. It feels like a tool that men use to brag about using women, manipulating women, or playing women. You can sleep with a man because you really want to sleep with that man. But guess what happens? Even if you wanted to sleep with him, the guy will go out there, flip the script, and make you out to be this hoe. And make it seem like he manipulated you. He played some kind of game on you in order to get it. That is the mindset of these stupid men. And I'm sorry to say this, they are stupid. That's the mindset. Sex to them is used as a tool to boost their ego. Sex to them is a tool used to gain validation from their homeboys. You are the currency he is using to buy his place, seek male validation, or feed his ego in the eyes of other men. That is the reason why when a man sleeps with a woman, he cannot shut up. He has to brag about it, talk about it. Some of them will even lie about sleeping with women they have never slept with, just to feed their fragile ego. The fact that you had to lie to a woman, deceive that woman in order to get sex from her, that is rape by deception, and you're a predator. And do you know what is aching? Is the fact that a lot of these men have SA'd women, taken advantage of women, played women, raped women, and have gone out there to sabotage these women. This is what they do. A man will SA you and try to tarnish your reputation so that everyone looks at you like a hoe, even though he knows what he did. This is what they have done. You all need to be very careful. Men are evil. They are evil and cruel. You need to watch your back because at the end of the day, you are the only person who has to protect yourself. A man will SA you and smear your reputation, smear your name. This is what men used to do back in the days when we were growing up in school. We hear stories of maybe a girl got SA'd, and when she comes out to report the case of being SA'd, the boy goes out there and tries to tarnish her reputation, makes her out to be a hoe because he doesn't want anybody to believe her. When a man has done something bad and he knows that you're going to expose him, what happens? He tarnishes your reputation, he smears your name, he creates a scandal about you, something to use as leverage, even if it is fake, even if it is bad, just so that nobody will believe you if you ever come out to expose him. But I'll still tell you to expose him. Let everybody know, let your friends know, let people around you know who this man is, let them know what he's capable of. Letting other people know is also protecting these people from the harm that this man can do to them. Anyways guys, I don't even want to make this video too long. Everything that needed to be said has already been said. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comment section and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.